be discussing the word epilepsy and how its implications have changed over the past several centuries. In the graphic behind me, there lies a man on the ground. He has froth coming out of his mouth, his eyes are wide open, his hands are in a very awkward position, and he seems uncomfortable. This man is experiencing an epileptic seizure, which is very common when patients have epilepsy. If you had a small child with no background knowledge about what epilepsy is, the child will most likely want to shy away. The same ignorance that this child is having is what our society had prior to knowing what epilepsy is. Epileptic patients were first discovered in 2000 BC by the Akkadians, and they described this disorder as a sinful spirited curse. Patients were confined in mental and psych wards. They weren't able to live normal lives because they were sterilized. They couldn't have marriage, any good education. They were seen to be contagious. So essentially their lives were dehumanized, and during that time there wasn't any way to eliminate this problem. There wasn't any scientific or medical research. However, after medical and technological advancements, we now know that epilepsy is just eccentric electrical discharges throughout our body that are stemmed from our brain. And this is all due to the electroencephalogram and other medical advancements. So the electroencephalogram is a biomedical device in which electrodes extract brain patterns from your brain, and neurologists can further analyze this to see where seizures are occurring, how severe they are, and how long they're going to be. And this is very helpful and actually the main driving agent of figuring out what epilepsy is, which has led to better treatment methods that I'm going to be discussing now. So the original treatment was humoral pathology in the ancient times. Essentially, individuals were trying to guide their lives into an emotionally stable pattern. Then we get to the Christian Middle Ages, where individuals would pray to God and they would call onto devotional objects in hopes of alleviating them of this sin. During the Renaissance, we started to see more scientific measures being made. So a castor, the human skull, and mugwort are just examples of different chemicals that were used at the time. The first surgical method of alleviating these seizures in epileptic patients was called the lobotomy, which is a type of craniotomy in which the corpus callosum, which lies between the right and left brain hemispheres, is severed. And basically this would help alleviate some seizures, but it would leave patients with less cognition. It was too barbaric and it wasn't really helpful, it was more harmful. But now we have drug therapy, which is a lot more specialized for each patient. There's a lot less side effects. So this is now the current treatment of epilepsy. It alleviates 70% of patients' seizures. This is important because it demonstrates how medicine is becoming more accurate, precise, and reliable through advancement of technology. This is a great example of how we can advance as a society and start to create more equality within all members. Every brain has 100 billion neurons. Each neuron is connected to 10,000 other neurons. What's sitting on your shoulders right now is the most complicated object in our known universe.